welcome to the channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Taffy and I drive around and I talk about what I see. So right now we're behind the Pearson Street area in Phoenix and I'm headed to Hazelwood to see what's going on. Let me know where you're watching from. I always like to know. And I hope that you're doing great. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I made a little short so you could see me a little bit, just to clear things up, so you kind of know what I look like a little bit at least. And yes, my name is actually Taffy. That's not like a fake name or something. Because I get comments sometimes, or I think somebody commented one time like quote Taffy or something like that. I'm like, no, that's my actual name. So I always wanted to be myself and be real with you guys. You know, there's nothing fake about me at all. So we're getting closer to Hazelwood Street. So we are going to turn here into Hazelwood. Now I'm gonna look on both sides of the street. I see somebody right here walking down the street over in Hazelwood. But I'm gonna keep looking to see if there's anything going on over here. And there's that big speed bump, and I see some people ahead to my left. I'm gonna look a little bit closer in a second. Okay, there's some people. He's looking over me, he's pointing at me. Did you see that? And then the other guy was looking like all serious and stuff, right? I'm gonna turn around. Plus, I want to get that person's face right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass them. Cause I like already circled back over there earlier and I didn't record it because there was like nothing going on at the time. And I probably drew attention to myself, but it doesn't matter. But the guy was literally pointing at me, so I don't know. I mean, he can't have that much to hide because there's like a camera right there for the police, so I don't know. Maybe the police put the camera up for them or something. You never know. Like, I don't know what's going on over here. What's this over here? Yeah, I don't know what goes on over in Hazelwood when I'm not watching. Maybe some stuff has been happening over there or something. Maybe that's why they have a camera over there. You never know. But I find it odd that it's positioned right by where they are. So that's interesting. You know, usually things aren't a coincidence. And this person right here with this red hat on and sunglasses on. Like, I'm looking at this person like they look familiar, but I can't place it. I just can't place it right now. And so familiar, but I just can't place it. All right. So that was interesting right there. That was really interesting. So we're gonna keep on going on our ride like we always do. And just keep looking around to see if there's anything unusual. So yeah, that was funny on Hazelwood though. That guy was like pointing like, there she is right there. And then the other guy on the other side of the car was looking at me all serious and stuff, you know. But I'm not concerned. I just didn't want to go through there again because I already had went there. And as some of you guys say, yeah, I'm a girl out here. Yeah, I'm a girl out here. So I like to stay in the comfort of my car. Or do I need confrontation or conflict? No, I don't like confrontation or conflict. I'm not doing this for that. But this car is waiting right there. Do you see that car just waiting? I don't know what's going on. Look at that person on the bike. She was looking at me really hard on the bike, right? Just like trying to look in really hard, focused. And this person right here is just walking around with sunglasses on. So today, like, people are having their sunglasses on so far, a couple of people. And I don't really see anything going on at the Radius Apartments right here. And just a reminder that connects to the Phoenix West Apartments through the backside on 27th Avenue. And yeah, I don't really see much going on over here on Glen Rosa Street. It just looks normal, like nothing out of the ordinary over here. Yeah, just everything looks normal. Nothing strange or unusual. But there's been a lot of police crackdown lately throughout the 27th Avenue area. So that sometimes have something to do with it. But as we know, things just move around. So it doesn't really stop anything, it just moves around. So there's that person I saw earlier with the sunglasses on. And I see some guys across the street. I'm gonna try to get a view of them. And I don't know if she's like talking to them or what. I can't really tell. These guys right there, I don't know if she's talking to them or they're just walking. I can't really tell. But she's like fumbling around with her bag. Yeah, so I can't really tell like what's going on, like if she was talking to them or just kind of just talking. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go over to the Indian School Road area. Look at all the traffic on the freeway. Just bumper to bumper, right? So, as you can see, this is like my landmark. There's a Super 8 motel right here. And then the Red Roof is here also, but the signage is a little bit better with the Super 8. They have a lot better signage. So here we are. And it's, like I said, it's a lot of traffic. Look at all the traffic on Indian School ahead. Okay, so let's go and see if there's anything exciting going on Indian School Road. Well, let's take a look. No, nothing much, just people. Just people walking and stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. There's another Super 8 sign. See, they have better signage than Red Roof Inn on both sides. And then there's that store that's on the corner that apparently a long time ago used to be a 7-Eleven. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a right up here on 27th Avenue. And as you can see, I kind of drive in circles a lot and I repeat areas just to see if there's changes. There's a reason for that. And there is the Mexican restaurant. And I'm gonna go in this parking lot of the Mexican restaurant and see if there's anything going on. See who's hanging out in the parking lot today. There's just a car parked there and let's see. And some people hanging out. Quite a few people, right? So I'm looking across the street at that other strip mall and I don't see anything going on over there either. All right, so let's keep going. So now, just so you know where we are, we're headed northbound on 27th Avenue. And I'm still looking around. You know what? We should go to the Phoenix West Apartments. I think we should do that because we haven't been in a while. And we should go in the parking lot to see if there's anything going on. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. There's nothing going on in the parking lot today. Nothing. I'm just gonna turn around. You know, there's been so many times where I've gone in this parking lot and there's like so much going on. But I like to pull in sometimes anyways, just because there could be something going on. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a right and go to the right. And this is how I spend my days sometimes, just driving around looking. But I actually enjoy it. I really do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. So I'm looking at the people watching. I see this guy in the orange staring at me. He gives me some kind of sign. Yeah. Huh. Whatever. Whatever, dude. And yeah, I'm gonna go in this car wash to see if there's anything going on over here. I don't really see anything going on over here at this car wash, but I've seen stuff sometimes right in the front of it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get why people try to put up signs and this and that. Like, whatever. I'm still gonna record, just don't, whatever. So I'm just looking around here over by La Carniceria. And I see that girl. Oh my gosh. She was over by Glen Rosa. And now she's over here at the hot block. The old hot block. This was the old hot block. So this isn't, yeah. Yep, she was at Glen Rosa before. Alright, now, as you can see, I'm circling back. I really need to go get gas because I'm running really low on gas and I didn't fill up before I came out here. So I really, really need to go get gas right now. So I'm out here getting gas right now. And I'm just looking across the street while I'm getting gas to see if there's anything going on in that parking lot of the Mexican restaurant. And everything looks normal. There doesn't look like there's anything unusual going on or anything like that. But I'm just looking at the amount of trash outside on the City of Phoenix sidewalk. Do you see how much trash is across the street on the sidewalk? It's unbelievable. I guess the city doesn't clean up their sidewalks or anything. So yeah, I'm just thinking about that while I'm getting gas right here. So after I get gas, I'm gonna drive a little bit more to see if there's anything else going on before I head on home. So now we're stuck in all this traffic right here. So finally we can go. But I'm not going to turn down Glen Rosa this time because we already checked it out earlier. And I'm going to just keep going straight down 27th Avenue to see if there's anything going on, any changes. So I'm mostly focused on the sidewalk right now. So let's see. There's that person in the orange jacket straight ahead, coming our way. And I'm thinking that person is probably headed to Glen Rosa, if I were to bet. So we're gonna keep on going. And we're gonna turn over by the quick corner right here. I'm just going through this parking lot by this tire shop to see if there's anything going on across the street. I just want a different angle. So this person right here, oh my gosh, I have recorded this person so many times, and normally she'll have blonde hair on. Like, I don't know if that's her hair or wig, but she wears wigs a lot and is always changing her wigs all the time. So I just wanted to take a peek. All right, let's head on back to 27th Avenue. I'm just looking at the street. Look right here, you guys. Look. 3 people right here. You guys see that? Definitely new faces. And did you see how the one in the black was like, the black dress was like putting, you know, trying to look in the car? She had her hand over her eyes, like trying to look in the car. So yeah. I would have looked into that more and kind of saw where they're going, but I kind of have to be somewhere right now. So right before I go home, so I kind of need to be somewhere. But I just wanted to go for a little ride with you guys and just see if there's anything happening. But I'm gonna keep my eye out for those 3 out here on 27th Avenue, and I'm gonna just see if I see them again and kind of, you know, and if I do see them again, I'm gonna see what's going on with them. So I always, especially like people out here that are like new faces. So this is Mariposa Street around by Pearson. So I'm just, before I go, I just want to kind of look through here to see if there's anything going on over here, any activity or anything like that. But I always love these drives with you guys, and I appreciate your support. I hope that you are having an awesome holiday, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much for watching and for your support.